Today I'm at my second tournament at FFCU College Lahore, and it is a debating tournament called FLGO, and it's going to be a tough one, and I'm pretty excited about it as well because of the fact that I talked in my previous video that those who are the best in their institutes are the ones who manage to become representatives of their institutes in tournaments in other institutes, and so I'm one of them, and I'm pretty lucky, and I'm feeling pretty proud about that, and so it's true right now, and it is the emotion is shortly going to be announced. And just right now, I was kind of touring around the building and the place, and it's huge. And right now, I'm going to be getting back to the hall. They were going to be announcing the motion. I'm going to be So we performed in that the first round, and it went kind of pretty well because of the fact that we did our best, and the motion was quite understandable as well. We talked quite well about it, and we gave a lot of facts, and we gave a lot of information, and we produced a lot of content. But it was not on our side, and for that matter, as far as I'm concerned about my feelings and what I'm feeling in regards to that, it is that I did my best, and I'm pretty happy about that. Whereas the rest was something that was not in my control entirely, and I'm not thinking about that much of as far as what it is concerned. That what am I feeling about it? Is that I'm feeling quite good, and I'm quite happy about it, and because the fact that I did my best, and it was the first beta. Apart from that, the initial excitement that I'm in FFCU, and it is my first video here, and so right now I'm not going to be thinking about it for some time, and I'm going to be going and exploring the campus. Let me just run around and show you how big it is and how beautiful it is at this time. As you can see, that is the hall. It is the Sinclair Hall, and they've created it quite well. And let me just turn it around and show you the entire place. These are the buildings, and um, one thing about it is, although it is about the same as GCU and its date of birth, but the buildings here are quite Western style. They're quite new, and so that does not give it an old and aesthetic look and old and aesthetic view, which GCU possesses. And as you can see, it is a lot more bigger than, and it has. There is a lot of places behind this building as well, and that building as well. And apart from that, there is also a lot of things behind that building, and there is that building as well. And literally all of it is unexplored, and I'm thinking of, and I'm kind of gonna get lost. That's one building as well, and that place is behind those three. There are those residential areas for the faculty and the hostels and the college as well. All of it is just the university, and the college is something entirely different and is located behind the Sinclair Hall. So I'm just gonna just look around and search places. Right now, I'm thinking of going in that direction. One thing that I would really like to highlight is that I'm a very critical person, and that I'm very strict with myself, and so that does not mean. And so what I mean by that is that even though I've not acquired a good position in this debate, I'm satisfied because the fact that I performed quite well, and so that kind of does not let me be that harsh with myself. That fact, and I'm debating for the next one, and I'm quite happy about it. It's okay. One thing that I would really like to point out about FC is the current narrative or the mindset that people have regarding FC is that the people who are quite liberal in the sense that we as Pakistanis perceive it, and they're very kind of vulgar or anything like that, or they're spoiled brags and anything like that. And I don't think, according to my first impression, I did not feel that. And each and every place and institute has its own vibe, and I did not any sense anything like that, and I did not feel like the arrogance or the arrogant. The air was quite comfortable, and it was quite peaceful, and it felt quite educated, as a matter of fact, and so it was quite good, and so that was my first and initial impression of FC. So I've come this way, and this building it's quite kind of huge, and it's quite beautiful as well. So on that side we have the Kazafi Stadium. They're playing a match, and they troubled all the traffic, and I had to wait in the traffic for about 7 minutes in this under the sun, and I was waiting a huge crowd in as well. And so that is a parking, and that is it's quite huge. That is what amazes me about it, because it's literally like half a kilometer. You have to walk half a kilometer to get to the parking and to get to the main gate of it, and I'm gonna walk that way a little bit. I guess I would not, because there is nothing much. There are the residential areas, and that place where those people are coming from, there are just bunch of cafes. And I don't think that is better than GCU's. GCU, in fact, has a better one, and because of the fact that they have cafes at multiple places, and so I would prefer it.